Audio test, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Mic works.
Are you ready?
I'm going to ignore these guys, Brian. It's just you and me.
It's us. Are we ready? We're going?
We're going.
Okay. Ted, Nugent.
I feel at home with you, Brian. You and I would make the ultimate Canadians. I would supply all the venison because you don't deer hunt. If you don't deer hunt in Canada, you're weird.
But I shoot a lot. I've told you that.
Now,
several times.
which province do you live in?
I live in British Columbia, originally from Alberta, and I'm in Palm Springs, California, 6 months of the year, and Kelowna the other 6 months. God bless.
God's country. God's country up there. I want to get back there as soon as possible.
Well, you're welcome anytime.
I know I've been coming to Canada for probably 50 years, rocking and rolling and hunting.
Yeah.
And I do feel welcome. So I'd like to say thank you to all those wonderful families in Canada who live the same self-evident truth and common sense and goodwill and decency that all the Nugent family and all my friends exude. So I'd like to thank everybody for that hospitality.
And we'd like to welcome you. And only one thing, I want you to keep Okami, and we're going to keep a heart.
I'm telling you, it's an embarrassing time because there was a time where the quality of life in America, I believe, was better than the quality of life in Canada, based on overall freedoms, particularly the Second Amendment, the right to self-defense.
We don't have that here.
And the goofy laws of wearing white suits or red suits when you're deer hunting, but that's for another interview. But right now, I also, equally as important as my appreciation and thanks to the Canadian families who have always welcomed the Nugent family up there, and they're just great, great people overall, is also the heartbreak in 2014 of the criminal level of corruption and abuse of power by my own government. The fact, I don't know if you saw the Toronto interview I did last week, where they were trying to play games with me because I'm an extremist, and asked me if I wanted to apologize for some of my inflammatory speech. And I asked them if there are any attorney generals or top law enforcement agents in Canada who run guns to Mexican drug gangs. And if you consider that inflammatory speech, then maybe your national anthem should be
You're right and they're wrong. Politically right is right and left is wrong. And being in Toronto, I gotta tell you, there's a lot of people in Toronto, they ain't right wing I'm talking about.
Why do you think they call it dope?
And there you go. It's a story. Hey everybody, just so you all know, we happen to be in Las Vegas, Nevada, tomato, we're at the SHOT Show. And there's about 65,000 of your friends here.
It's actually called the Shooting Hunting Outdoor TED Show. This is not a big convention, it's just an average Ted Nugent deer camp.
Oh, I know, I like it. You know,
I literally was hunting Canadian ducks this morning.
Yeah.
I was hunting some of the flight ducks that came from Canada down at my ranch in Texas this morning.
Illegal immigrants are okay in this country, by the
Well,
way.
these were legal, I think.
Oh, I see.
Some of them had some bans on them. But I just want you to know that what we do at the SHOT Show every year really isn't about an industry as much as it is a lifestyle. These people live a hands-on conservation lifestyle. Of course, they've also got the hardware celebration down there at Firepower. But what you witness at the SHOT Show really is the way we live anyhow.
Yeah.
I've been hunting every day since my tour ended on September 2nd, and I share hunting camps with people who enjoy the marksmanship, aim small, miss small firearms discipline,
Yes.
the joys of family recreational shooting, self-defense, training, competition, and hunting and getting pure venison for the freezer. So this really is more of a lifestyle response industry than a recreational pursuit because there is an industry.
Here's your opportunity to get me hunting. It might be a real struggle. April 9th to 12th in Kelowna, British Columbia, the British Columbia Wildlife Federation. There's 42,000 members. They're all coming there, and I'm the auctioneer. So you can come, be my ring man, and take me hunting.
I would love to do that, and I would turn you on. I would cleanse your soul. Because it really is about...
We'll see what happens, Dad.
Well, even inside of you, Brian, there is an instinct, an ember of an instinct burning to burst into flames.
I have an
Then
ember.
I can fan the flame and toss some rocket fuel on it. Because I think we're, especially men,
Yes.
we were designed and created to provide, to protect, to be the head of a household. And I think that hunting is so instinctual and so pure, so primal, that we do it not just because it's sport, which is a challenge, and recreation because it does indeed recreate our energies, but it's also an instinct, a driving force to provide not just the pure sustenance for our family, but also to be responsible stewards of these precious resources so we keep a healthy environment. And we're very successful.
I get it, I like it. Ted Nugent, thank you very much. Hey, as always, it was a great pleasure. Look forward to seeing you. I hope in Kelowna If not, we'll see you again next time.
And Brian, I love Canada, and don't you worry, you don't have to kill any deer, because I kill enough for both of us.
Okay, good going.
That was perfect.
Perfect! My second favorite P word.
Okay, now, here's one more.